If you've been putting off introducing new foods to your child, or if just the thought of doing so makes your heart race, you're not alone. As moms, we want to protect our kids from harm, and when you have a history of food allergies, it can seem like every new food could be a minefield. But research over the last few years shows that introducing new foods could actually help protect your child from developing food allergies. Now, how great would that be? Not only that, but in this episode, I'm sharing 5 reasons not to put off trying that new food. So grab your favorite drink, sit back, and stick with me, because by the end of this episode, you'll feel empowered and ready to face those new foods with a little less fear and a lot more confidence. Let's get to it. Hey, food allergy mama. If you're here, you've likely experienced the scary and lonely food allergy diagnosis with your child. Unfortunately, food allergy parents aren't taught how to navigate the food allergy lifestyle, and it's easy to feel alone and discouraged sometimes. But I'm here to show you that food allergy life doesn't have to feel restrictive, scary, or isolated. I'm Corinna, and I'm a 17-year food allergy mom and food allergy coach at Friendly Pantry Consulting. I specialize in making food allergy life safer and less worrisome for food allergy families like yours. I'm not perfect, but over 17 years, I've learned a lot the hard way, and I'm sharing the secrets and resources you won't hear anywhere else that will help you feel confident living with food allergies faster and easier than I did. From introducing allergens, travel, navigating school, and educating friends and family, this podcast will give you the essential tips and strategies you need to help your food allergy child and family thrive. Welcome to the show. Dealing with food allergies is like navigating a ship through stormy waters. As a food allergy mom, you're the captain, doing everything you can to steer your child towards safety. You're running all over the deck, trying to see where to go, while running back to the helm to actually steer the boat to where you think you should go. But sometimes the storm is overwhelming. The fear of a reaction, the anxiety of introducing new foods, and the pressure of getting it right. Now imagine trying to navigate that storm without a map or a compass. You're relying on your instincts, but the winds are strong and the waves are unpredictable. You can't see clearly, and every decision feels like a risk. But getting help from a trusted mentor is like getting that map and compass. They guide you through the storm, showing you safe pathways you couldn't see on your own. They help you understand where the danger zones are and where you can sail with confidence. Now you don't have to run so much, and instead you steer the boat where you want to go without the stress of figuring everything out. Without a mentor's help, you are left guessing in the dark, but with it, you can navigate the waters with knowledge and assurance, knowing that you're making the best decisions for your child. Just like every great captain relies on a crew, moms don't have to face food allergies alone. I hope that this podcast helps be that compass and map for you. And if you need deeper support, I've created workshops and templates that will help you get through many of the storms of food allergy life so that you can use the safe pathways and avoid the danger zones. Go to the show notes to get information and all the food allergy support I offer, including the highly popular workshop, Get Over the Fear of Trying New Foods. You'll get the support you need to try allergenic foods with your child, even if your heartbeat quickens just thinking about it. You don't have to do it alone. So let's start with the first reason you should go ahead and try that new food with your child, and that is you're going to increase your meal variety. So when you introduce new foods, you're expanding the range of ingredients you can use in your family's meals. Instead of feeling restricted to a few safe dishes, you'll have more options to get creative in the kitchen. New foods bring new flavors, new textures, and possibilities. This means you won't be stuck making the same meals over and over again, which can lead everyone to say, "Not this again." The more foods you try, the less limiting your meal planning becomes, making a mealtime fun and exciting, and it helps you feel more interested in cooking as well. The second reason why you should not put off trying that new food is actually probably should be number 1, because it's really good. There is promising data that says that offering a variety of foods in younger years may decrease the chance of allergy. So, the LEAP study was done a few years back, and it was a study where they tested introducing peanut early or avoiding peanut until the child was at least 60 months or 5 years old. Get ready for what they found. This is really substantial. So in the group that initially had a negative skin prick test, which was the larger group of over 530 kids, the prevalence of peanut allergy at 60 months of age was 13.7% in the avoidance group and 1.9% in the consumption group. So that's a reduction of almost 12% of kids. There was even better results in the participants who had a positive skin prick test to start. And I'll let you read those results from the study, which I'm actually going to post a link to in the show notes. So this was done with peanut allergy, but they are coming to figure out that this works for other allergies as well. And it means that you're helping your child decrease their chance of allergies by allowing them to try those allergenic foods. Let that sink in for a moment. Doing this one thing will actually decrease the chance of allergy by quite a bit. How amazing is that? The third reason not to put off trying those new foods is that there are consequences of that. And what do I mean by that? First of all, as I already mentioned, your family will have less food variety because you're not only avoiding the allergens, but also the foods you're afraid to let them try. But that isn't the worst consequence. I want you to think about down the road when your child is at preschool or school or somewhere else without you. You've informed the teacher or that other parent, whoever's looking after them, about their allergies, but do you also inform them of all the other foods that you avoid? Maybe you do, but either way, maybe they get a bit of that food and they have their first reaction when you're not there. Now they're somewhere without you and going through reaction. So right now, you're able to try that new food in a safe and controlled environment where you're watching them closely. You have their emergency plan nearby. You have their epinephrine nearby. You have everything set up for success if there was a reaction. This is a much better environment to try that new food in, right? And then you know whether there's really an allergy, so you can freely educate people about it instead of getting everyone to avoid a whole list of foods that you don't even actually know are allergens. And this leads to reason number 4, which is knowing about a new allergy earlier is better, because then you can either properly avoid it or you may even be able to get treatment for it. There are so many treatment options for food allergies right now, from Xolair and OIT. And of course, it depends on what your doctor prescribes, but the sooner you know about the allergy, the sooner you can move forward in the best way possible. Reason number 5 is that you are the right person to try that new food with your child. As a parent, you will have to do a lot of hard things, and I wish you didn't. I wish I didn't. But I want to encourage you because you are the person who knows your child best. You know when things aren't right, and you also likely know more about treating a reaction than anybody. Your child is in good hands with you. I want you to understand the research and then trust yourself. You can do this. So I hope these 5 reasons help you to try that new food with your child. If you want a proven calming technique for the day of trying the new food and a checklist of things to do on the day of introduction, as well as a myth-busting fact sheet that will help you feel totally confident, make sure to get my Get Over the Fear of Trying New Foods workshop. I've had so many food allergy mamas reach out and tell me how game-changing it is. Go to the link in the show notes to check it out now. Now tell me, which of these 5 reasons resonated with you most? I would love to hear. Just go over to @friendlypantry and send me a DM. I love hearing from you. Thanks for listening, and bye for now. Before you go, Mama, if you love this episode and want deeper support, head over to friendlypantry.com to see how we can partner together to keep your food allergy child safer and worry less. There's no need for wasting time searching all over Instagram, TikTok, and the web to get the practical knowledge you need for your family. While you're there, grab your free Food Allergy Kids Empowerment Guide or the newly diagnosed checklist today. Topics are not medical advice and are the opinions, views, and property of Friendly Pantry Consulting Incorporated. All rights reserved. Always contact your board-certified allergist, immunologist for health advice.